Hugo Cazares for IFL TV. We're in Belfast here for This Is Belfast. With me, I've got now mandatory to Leo Santa Cruz, Carl Frampton. Special night here in Belfast tonight, Carl.
Yeah, great atmosphere again, and a great performance from me. I was really happy with it. I didn't expect to get rid of him so early, but no overtime in this game. It's good to get rid of guys. You know, if you get rid of him early, then all good.
We've just been sat here and listening to the Hugo Cazares press conference, and he said he was angry about the situation regarding the count and everything. And what did you make of it being in the ring?
He was on his knee. He was hurt badly, and he was on his knee, and he winked over at me. But I thought he was going to get up, but the referee counted to 10. He was still on his knee, so that's the end of the fight. You can't blame the referee at all. And he told Shane a different story when he went to shake his hand after it. So obviously it's a bit of bravado, and he's just saying that, you know.
I haven't watched it back yet, but I mean, watching it from there from ringside, it seems to be when the referee was waving his hands, which would have been on the 10, he was still down then anyway. So I mean, I have to watch it back, but it didn't seem like.
No, I don't think he just didn't. I don't think he wanted it, and there was a long time left in the round as well. So I think that. I think I probably could have, you know, got him properly if the referee had let it go on.
A beautiful left hook though, wasn't it? You know,
it was a great shot. Outside, slipped outside his southpaw jab and just threw it, and it landed, and I think that's what it can do when it hit people clean.
Reminds me of the sort of left hook I throw every now and again.
Yeah, I remember you on the pads, big man. That's a dangerous thing when you start letting the left hook go.
I spoke to you yesterday, and I was asking you all these questions that you were answering, but you had this fight to deal with. You've dealt with it now. You're mandatory for this, you know, Leo Santa Cruz's world title. From what Barry's saying, you know, when it's going to be, it will be this year, but you don't know when quite yet.
No, that's it. We don't know. We hope it can be the next fight, but if not, then we squeeze a fight in between. But I think it will be this year. I think Santa Cruz said he wanted to wait until September, October, but I've seen on Twitter that he's back in training now, so hopefully we can do it soon. That would be.
Any element of a risk there to take a fight before you've got the shot?
There always is. It's, you know, it's anything can happen in a fight. There's always a risk, but you know, I believe in myself. I believe it would be good to maybe sort of showcase my talents to the American audience before a Santa Cruz fight. It would hype things up even more. Always a risk. Anything can happen, but. We'll have to discuss that, you know.
Is it more realistic that you will have to go to America rather than bring this fight here?
I don't know. Probably, if I'm being honest. You know, we've mentioned the Golden Boy as sort of money we can offer them if we come here, and they seem keen. It's a lot of money, and rightly so, to bring the champion to my backyard. It should cost a lot of money. But if I have to travel, I'm willing to do it. People seem to think I don't want to go out of Belfast, but I love to travel and fight people all over the world. And I think a fight with Santa Cruz in America somewhere would be amazing. I think I would bring a brave squad of people with me anyway. You could bring a few thousand, and we could make it feel like home.
Tristix of the Boxing News brought up a tweet it's in from I think Gary Hyde regarding Regondo. I mean, like you said, that's a fight that you will like to have at some point in your career.
Yeah, of course. And he's not someone you fight in between waiting on Santa Cruz, you know. He's an amazing fighter, and I remember watching him win the World Championships 2001 in Belfast in this arena. He got best boxer of the tournament. I was a kid, and he was a guy I was looking up to. But I want to deal with Santa Cruz, and then we can start looking at guys like Rico.
I mean, if you were to beat Santa Cruz, it seems to be a realistic fight then, or your next natural, as in progression.
Yeah, to move on to him, it would be an amazing fight. I think he's the top guy in the division. He's a king at the minute, but I want to be there at some point, and. Yeah, if you want to get the top, Rigo's a man you have to beat.
I know I speak to you know every time we've been out about the crowd here. It's just it's unbelievable. As soon as you know your name's announced and you walk to the ring, and it's unbelievable sound, and it's quite deafening, to be honest.
Yeah.
It must give you a buzz.
It does, a great buzz. I'm genuinely loving it when I'm standing there on the ramp waiting to go out. It's so noisy in here, and we could sell this place out like so many times over. the buzz around Belfast for boxing is massive at the minute, but the crowd, they have to be in the top 3 noisiest crowds in the world. Really are. You know, there's 9,000 people in here, but it sounds like there's 30,000 sometimes. It's just really loud.
Absolutely. All right. Well, listen, Cole. Thanks for talking to IFL TV, and thanks for your time yesterday.
Thanks, big man.
Listen, you know, wherever it is, you know, we'll try and be there, and you know, it's good that you're in this slot now.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right. Where you going now? Huh?
I'm going to the box to show my face.
Yeah.
You going?
Going tomorrow.
Tomorrow night? How long are you over for?
I'm going tomorrow.
Oh, you're going home tomorrow?
Yeah, going home tomorrow.
Right. So we're going to the box nightclub, a wee bit of an after party. So
yeah. I've got to sit here and put all these videos out, that press conference and blah blah blah. That's why I'm here. So
maybe see you in the hotel anyway.
All right, Carl Frampton, thanks for talking to IFL TV. Congratulations on great win for you tonight.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, mate.